Hello everyone, this is your dog master Bruno. Today there's something I want to share with everyone. It's something that has been going wrong in the canine industry. It's very bad. You see, this has to do with the process of buying a dog. I've noticed that a lot of people, a lot of breeders and owners, when their dogs are due, their puppies are due for a next vaccination, they won't vaccinate the dog. Rather, they will want the new home to vaccinate the dog. Meanwhile, exposing the dog to infection, to parvo. You see, something happened recently, and I was like arguing with a breeder. I expected him to know more, to enlighten the owner. You see, when a dog is 2 months old, you expect the dog to receive a second shot. I know first shot people give at 6 weeks, some and the second one at 8 weeks. But some vets may give at 6 weeks and extend to 1 month before they give. So I requested for the proper medical details, which is the proper thing to do. So as a breeder, instead of getting back to the owner, he's trying to make a case or justify the reason why it's good for the owner to vaccinate once, and uh, whoever that buys the dog should vaccinate the second or the third, take care of it. You see, if a vet has given you date, time for your next shot, please ensure you take your dog to the vet and get that dog vaccinated. You don't leave the dog because you want money. You see, this shows you how most of us are after money, not after the life of the dog. You cannot skip going to the vet to get your dog a second shot because you want money. People bring out their hard-earned money. They work hard for this money to make sure they get a good puppy. Most of these dogs are expensive. Some are 500,000, some are even over 1 million. And let's say you have a dog of 500,000. How much is it to vaccinate the dog? 10,000 naira or 8,000 or 12,000 naira. You don't want to bring it out. You don't want to pay that amount to secure the life of that dog, and meanwhile you're expecting to get 500,000. Come on, it doesn't make sense. You see, people like us that are professionals in this field, we always want to do things the right way. You cannot have a dog that is due for vaccination, and I am the one making the payment, and I need to know the medicals of that dog. Once you don't show me, give me a proper reason why the medical is up to date, then you forget it. And I also want people out there, before you buy a dog, request for a snapshot of the page of the vaccination, so that you see it when the first shot was given and when the second one. Because if you take a dog that has been due, vaccination not given, when that dog moves from that environment to your own environment, seriously, that dog may come down with parvo. And most times, if the dogs are not giving booster, they go ahead and vaccinate the dog may come down with parvo. And this is why most people, after buying a dog, they say, I bought a dog, within 2-3 days the dog became sick, within 4-5 days the dog died. And the guy that sold the dog will be like, when I sold the dog to you, it was healthy, but he failed to vaccinate the dog as I went due. It is wrong, it's bad. So if you're going to deal with me or deal with any of my clients that have requested for Chuns to get a dog, guy, you must do the right thing. I must see the medicals of that dog. It must be up to date. If it's not, you keep your dog. Let's be professional in this industry. Thank you.